All right, hello Spell 3 students. This is your asynchronous assignment for Monday, November 22nd. All right, this one's a little bit complicated, so I'm hoping you're watching this video, and let me explain what we're doing. Now, we only have 3 days of class this week. We have asynchronous today, full class on Tuesday, and full class on Wednesday. And I'm going to give you all of your assignments for these 3 days right now. Here are your choices. All right, this is all about choice this week. Look at the bottom of this page here. What will you practice this week? All right, we've got a reading practice, a listening, a writing practice, a speaking practice, a vocabulary, and a grammar practice. And you get to choose what you want to practice this week. All right, so let's talk about how you choose, and let's talk about the assignments. First of all, the grade. Now, this is how I'm going to grade you this week. All of these are due by Wednesday. Okay, so think about this like a 3-day project. Now, if by Wednesday night you've only done one activity, you get a D, 60% in Sycamore. If you finish all 6 activities by Wednesday night, you get a 110%. That's extra credit in Sycamore. All right, so I want you to think about how busy you are this week and what your mood is and how much you want to practice, and try to push yourself to be just a little bit extra working hard this week so you can get the grades you want. Not everybody is going to be able to do all 6 activities, but if you think you have the time, I want you to push yourself to do all 6. All right, so let's take a look at these activities that you're going to be doing. What are the activities? First of all, the reading activity is pretty simple. You're going to do a voice recording of you reading the article to me, and then you're going to take a quiz. Now, very important, you must get a 100% on the quiz. You can take it 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. Take it as many times as you want until you get a 100%. But if you don't get a 100%, it doesn't count. You have to do it again. The listening activity is a lecture that I would like you, actually it's a podcast that I would like you to listen to, and you're going to take notes, and you're going to take a picture of your notes, you're going to turn in a picture of your notes, and you're going to turn in the quiz. And again, you must get a 100% on the quiz or it doesn't count. Now, for writing and speaking, I've made a bunch of different prompts that you can choose from. So if you choose writing, you're going to choose one of these prompts and you're going to do a writing piece. If you choose speaking, you're going to choose one of these prompts and you're going to do a recorded speech. So if you end up doing writing, choose one prompt. Please put it on your prompt sheet and give me a writing response. Now there's no minimum on the writing. You can do 100 words, 200 words, 300 words, 400 words, 500 words. It's your choice, okay? But I will give you 1 spell point for every 100 words you write. All right, make sure you have good grammar and spelling, and make sure you use those different types of sentences we talked about a couple of weeks ago. The compound, the complex, the compound complex, okay? Speaking is very similar. Choose one of the questions, and then you're going to do a recorded speech of you answering your opinion about the question. Now, I do want you, before you do the speech, to turn in some outline notes of what you will talk about. So do a little bit of planning first. Maybe just make a list of the 3 things you want to talk about before you record your speech. The vocabulary is a quiz. It's only 5 questions, but the vocabulary words are very difficult. You have to get a 100% on this vocabulary quiz, otherwise it doesn't count. So take it again and again and again until you get a 100%. The grammar quiz is also a quiz. This is about subject-verb agreement, which I think is a big problem I notice in all of your writing. So I want you to take this quiz until you get a 100%. All right, so this is what we're going to be working on this week, on Monday and Tuesday, on Wednesday. Today, for your asynchronous assignment, you have to make a schedule. So this is all you have to do for me today, is you have to make a plan of what activities you want to do and on what days you want to do them. So for example, maybe you decide you want to do 5 activities. So you'll fill out your plan like this. You'll do vocabulary today. Tomorrow in class, you'll do reading and grammar. You'll do listening for homework on Tuesday. Speaking, you'll do on class on Wednesday, and then no homework for Wednesday night because you don't want to have homework. If you did all 5 activities like that, you would get a 100% on this week. Here's another example. Maybe you don't want to do 5 activities. Maybe you just want to do 4 because you're okay with getting an A- and giving yourself an easier practice week, and that's okay. So you could do reading today, you could do listening tomorrow in class, vocabulary tomorrow night, and writing on Wednesday in class. It's totally up to you. Now, there may be some students who are having a very busy week. You've got a lot of projects and tests and other classes, so you want to give yourself just 3 activities of practice this week. And that's okay if you're okay with the 85% on your grade. So maybe you want to make your week like this. Actually, I noticed I've made a mistake. This is actually 4 activities on the screen, not 3. But you could plan your week like this. So that's all I want you to focus on today. Just look at the activities and make a plan. Okay, now if you make a plan to do an activity for Monday, you need to go ahead and do that activity as well. All right, but everything is up to you this week. It's all about choice. What activities you want to do and what days you want to do them. Okay, so if you have any questions, send me an email or a Google chat and I will answer right away. See you tomorrow.